Hi everyone, I'm Inane Babbler, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for checking out the video. Last episode, Shadowheart was faced with whether or not she was ultimately going to become a Dark Justiciar. She betrayed her goddess, Lady Shar, and denied becoming a Dark Justiciar. That means we were able to free the Night Song, who also lifted the Shadow Curse in many places. I'm not sure if everywhere, but in many places. And we're about to begin our assault on the Moonrise Towers and Ketheric Thorm. Before we do that, we need to get a long rest, and I think I'm going to respec Bab really quickly. I've been talking about the fact that he's a level 5 rogue and level 3 ranger. And from level 4 rogue to level 5, all he did was gain a little bit of health, I believe. So there's really no reason for me to do that. I want to respec to a level 4 rogue and then continue on with ranger. So let's go ahead and go back to the camp. We need to do that anyway because we have to take care of some things. And I bet that this fight at the Moonrise Tower is going to be kind of crazy. So
you've always been a bone man.
let's make sure we're prepared. Looks like Withers is talking to Arabella, who we have not talked to yet. So let's talk to Arabella quickly, and then we'll respec our character.
I need a quick word.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Not quite, kid.
Well, hurry. They gotta be somewhere, and I don't want them worrying. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
Okay.
I never met a skeleton before.
Now, I don't know how am I going to keep track of what I actually picked for Bab, because I'm happy with what I picked. I mean, maybe I'll just like take a picture of it or something. Because he has different feats and different things that he has taken. Some things are just part of his class. But for example, Savage Attacker is a feat that he took. Maybe Urban Tracker too, I forget. But I'm going to take a couple of... actually taking some pictures real quick, so I don't forget. I don't know if this is important. I don't think any of this is important, but just in case. Alright, so I've never respec'd a character before. So let's see how this works.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
In short, he's saying, why am I not romancing anybody? I'm going to say I don't want a partner.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
I have better things to be doing.
And thus thou art alone. Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
That's it? Easy as that. Okay. Oh, I could actually change. I thought my base class would still stay the same. Of course, I'm going to say rogue. And then I will level up. Alright, well, we know all this already. Nothing's changed here. I'm going to be smarter about it. we were a... Oh, geez, I don't remember. Was I a thief or an assassin? I'm pretty sure I was a thief. Wait, I should know that. How do I not know that? Yeah, I'm a thief. I'm looking at my pictures. I was a thief. Gain an additional bonus action. That's great. Okay, good. All right, the feat available. I know I did Savage Attacker. Yeah, so if I accept this class, all I do is I get... Okay, so from level 4 rogue to level 5, you get 7 more health. You do get a class feature. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. I'm gonna go ahead and add the multi-class of Ranger like I wanted to, and forget about that class feature. Let's do Ranger. I don't remember what I did at favorite enemy. I think I did... Pretty sure I did Magebreaker. So I could have an advantage. Yeah, I did Magebreaker. I had True Strike. Now, do I actually ever use it? I'm not really sure. I should, though. It's actually... I'm glad I'm looking at this again. Okay, Natural Explorer. That was Urban Tracker for sure. Gain a proficiency in Sleight of Hand. Great. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're level 4 Rogue, now we're level 2 Ranger. Let's go. What did I pick? This I don't remember. Speak with Animals, Divination spell. We are going to take that because we really like doing that. And then... Hunter's Mark. Maybe I'll do that. I liked Hail of Thorns. That did help me in one of my battles here. Fighting style was 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of that attack. Yes, that's what I did, I remember. Okay. I'm double checking my pictures to see. Alright, spells. I can use Hunter's Mark if I need to get more damage on something. Subclass, Gloomstalker. We definitely did that. We recently did that, actually. And then replacing spells. I don't think we want to replace any spells, so we're good there. Now, another feat. I'm looking at my pictures to see what feats did I take. You know what? It might have been ability improvement, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I think it was... Let's see, I'm just looking at my list here. It wasn't any of these. It wasn't lightly armored. It wasn't any of that stuff. Wait, maybe I had sharpshooter. Did I have sharpshooter? I didn't, and I don't want it anyway. Yeah, I think I might have just done ability improvement and I increased my dexterity. So we're going to go ahead and do that, make that 19. Okay, so now I'm a level 4 ranger and level 4 rogue. We're very close to our next level. Alright, let me save. We are a new Bab.
So, what were you before you were this?
There is no before.
So you've always been a bone man?
In a sense.
Okay, let's rest.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you know, dead?
Alright, and the end of last episode, we also talked about how we want to go ahead and make sure that everybody's in tip-top shape and what they need to be wearing is the right item. So we're going to take a look at everybody. So Withers, I just was able to respec my character. He also would resurrect an ally, I guess if I didn't have a Revivify scroll. And also he can recruit a follower for me. I'm going to experiment with that in a second. I'm not sure
Can I touch your face?
if that means I get rid of somebody else in my group. I don't want that.
You're no fun.
No.
Okay, let's take a look. Pretty sure that Bab has everything he needs. Filter by type. We'll at least filter by general type in here. He's got a short sword and he has a dagger. So let me double check my weapons here. These are ones that I think are useless. I'm putting down there. I'll add them to somebody as wares momentarily. Yeah, so we're good on that. All right. This is a great club. This is a scimitar. It is a finesse weapon. 7 to 12. No, we don't want that. Twist of Fortune. That's for bards. Cap of Curings for bards. I have a class action, Shrouded in Shadow, become invisible. So I could go invisible for 2 rounds, 2 turns. I like that. I have to remember to use it. So if I get a new follower from Withers, I don't need to get rid of anybody in my current camp. Like I don't have to get rid of Astarion or Will or Halsin or anything like that. I'm going to do a quick check on all of them, see if they have anything new to say now that we've released the Night Song. So he's currently wearing a derivation cloak. When you poison a foe, you heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. I don't have poison. I should put poison more so on my weapons. Just reading all the rings. This is a good ring to have. Pass without a trace. Gives a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Okay. Look at my bracers. Icarus gloves is currently what I have. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes. So everybody can stealth, and your stealth checks are separate. So yeah, you could walk around your whole group and they could fail their checks, but you can still be okay with yours. So it's useful. And I can send Bab up ahead if I need to. Yeah, I like the fact that if he does acid damage, he's also going to inflict noxious fumes. So hostile creatures in a radius of 10 feet take 1 to 4 acid damage. That's good. Yeah, the thing he currently has, he has an amulet to summon a fog cloud. It blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. I don't know if that's really a useful thing for me to have. This one would grant resistance to slashing, but a vulnerability to bludgeoning. I don't like that one either. Ice knife. Guidance. What is this? Spell slot restoration. Replenish an expended spell slot of any level. That's a good one for Gale, maybe. Okay. So actually he's pretty set. He is pretty set.
I'm ready.
Now, as far as she goes, she had that spear that she threw away. I don't think we're going to have anything here that's better for her. The Blood of Lathander. We're going to keep that on her. Pretty sure. So we're just going to look at shields really quickly. I don't think we have any better shields. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Maybe a bow. Bow of the Banshee I kind of liked for her because it makes them frightened. Any other bows? The Jolt Shooter. Yeah, we're good there too. Okay. And then next is Lae'zel. She just got the Soulbreaker Greatsword, so we already went through all of this with her. We're good with that one. Let's see, maybe she needs a new crossbow. Do we have a better crossbow for her? I don't think so. No, we don't. Alright, so she's good.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Wait, I don't look at
Vlaakith's will
I
be
didn't look at
done.
any of their hands and feet and stuff. Whoops. She's got the circlet of blasting. She's good. She does have a Dark Justicier's helmet. That, while obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit is reduced by 1. So obscured does not mean hiding. Obscured means you're in an area that's not brightly lit. The wielder has a +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. That might be something for her. I'm going to give that to her. Whoa, it looks crazy on her. Look at her head now. Okay. Armor. I'm being extra careful with this because of the fact that we're about to do one of the big fights, and I don't want it to be that I don't prepare properly. She has 1 ring only, +1 for religion and arcana. So what would be good for her? Let's see. What's arcane synergy? Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entity's spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, there's really nothing else ring-wise to give to her. So I'm just going to give her this one that'll give her a little extra synergy. We have an amulet here. When one of your cantrips deals damage, add your spellcasting modifier. What is my spellcasting modifier? I don't even know. Oh. No way. A 17? There's no way it would add that. But if there's any chance of that, I'm going to add it. I'm going to give it to her right now. Okay. Okay, very good. She is good.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, Liza, I understand. What do you got? You have running jump. Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. That has not been useful at all. Not at all. Let's take a look here. This might be a better one. If she's surrounded by 2 or more foes, she'll do better, but that's very situational. Yeah, surprising. I mean, that's really the only upgrade I can do. Alright, next, boots. You dash, you gain wrath. I like this one only because it gives +1 to athletics. Okay. Great. Good. She's good. Nice.
Elminster's not around.
Gale, I
Don't
think
mind
you're a
her.
mess. We gotta do something about you. I have not paid attention to you. Why is it 0 to 7 damage? Alright, so this one gives him access to Thunderous Smite, which is a level 1 spell. That's Cacophony. But the Incandescent Staff gives him ranged spell attack +1 and resistant to fire damage. Also gets the Firebolt, Cantrip, and Fireball evocation spell, which means I can get rid of those in his prepared spells, I think. He never hits with his staff, so we really need it for the resistance to fire and ranged spell attack +1. Okay, good. That's an upgrade for him. Ranged spell attack +1. I don't see it listed anywhere, but I assume that just means it gets +1 damage. I really don't know, actually. There's a Sharon crossbow. Let's give him a new piece of, let's see, headgear. Right now he has fire acuity. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain arcane acuity. Okay. I have that mage armor spell. It only gives him like 3 more armor class, so I'm not sure if it's really even worth it. It might be better to give him like a better piece of armor. Like, what is this? Armor of Agathis. Gain 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. And that's once per long rest. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. He gets more health, and if somebody hits him, they get hurt. I like that. Just gotta remember to use it. It looks cool, too. Literally. It's the Ice Bite Robe. Alright, next. Bracers or whatever? Let's see. Wait, let's do rings. What does he have on him? He has the Ring of Mind Shielding. You have advantage on saving throws against Charmed. I don't care about that. And Absolute Tempest. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they deal 1 additional thunder damage. I don't even have the Absolute's brand. So both of those rings are pretty useless. Let's see if we have a replacement. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells, they gain Mental Fatigue for 2 turns. Mental Fatigue is that they have a -1 penalty to Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma saving throws. When it fails a Wisdom, Intelligence, or Charisma saving throw while having 5 or more turns of this condition, they take 1 to 4 psychic damage. So basically, the more I hit somebody, the more weakened they get mentally, and I could, hit them with more damage. This is really only for bosses, but the fact that they have a -1 right off the bat, I like. So let's do that. And we'll look through the rest real quick. Alright, boots. Really don't have any boots. I don't have any bardic inspiration slots, so what's the point of that? Alright, let's look at bracers. When you hit a target with a spell or cantrip that uses a weapon, you gain Arcane Acuity. Arcane Acuity, +1 to attack rolls, and spell difficulty class for each remaining turn. I think I have Arcane Acuity in his hat already. That's for fire damage only, though. Mostly everybody uses a weapon, so anybody I hit is basically going to get this buff. I like it. Okay. Necklace stuff. The necklace I have is useless right now. I don't like it. It just gives me, whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain 2 turns of heat. I take 1 to 4 fire damage, but then I can use heat convergence to do more damage, I believe. I'd rather a better amulet. Huh. I really don't have a better one. Oh yeah, this one. Spell slot restoration. This would be really good in a pinch. Replenish an expended spell slot of any level. So that means I can restore my level 4. Okay, great. We are good. We are better than good. The only thing I want to check is Lae'zel. Her weapon. There was something that gave her lightning charges. Is it this? Yeah. When the wearer dashes, they take they get 3 lightning charges. If I give her the Jolt Shooter, she'll get 2 lightning charges. Okay? The advantage with that, it's less damage. But there's an advantage. The advantage is at 5 lightning charges, the next time she attacks, she'll do 1d8. Do 1d8 lightning charge damage. So this is good. She's gonna get that bolt shooter. Okay. Now, last thoughts on this. This is my traveler's chest. I don't have any idea if I need any of these weapons or any of these items. I don't need the money right now, so I'm not going to worry about it, like selling these. But I bet you I don't even need most of these. I am going to, though, really quickly. I need to sort this because I keep getting to a position where I don't know where anything is. So these are weapons. We'll say these are shields. We'll do this like this. That's okay. We'll say amulets are here. Rings. That I just moved, okay. So this way I could just come back here and glance and see, oh wait, let me check, you know, this or that on somebody. And go from there. Oops. Wish I could make it bigger. Can't actually.
Object.
I've talked about this before, but I really feel like they failed the inventory system here. I had an idea of what I was going to do. I was just going to do rings straight across. Okay. I want to leave a space between. Just visually, I have to. There's a method to the madness. I'm thinking... one column per... But then I wonder if there's things that are going to need two. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much am I overthinking this right now? Yeah, see, like I missed looking at that one. How many different types of things do we have? We have feet, hands, rings, neck, head, body, cloak, shield, weapon. 8. And there's 14 columns here. It needs to be vertical because I keep having to add things. 27. Only 7 fits there. Okay. So we're going to compress the shields and the weapons. And rings. Alright, I feel like I'm going insane right now. I must have miscounted. I feel like I'm playing Escape from Tarkov right now. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So I must have miscounted what different types there were of items, because there's a cloak right here. Yeah, alright, that's fine. This is close enough so that I can come here, quick glance, and know what I'm looking at. Like, oh, I need to upgrade a weapon for somebody, and I can just do that. Alright, let's go to save. We're going to say, enough nonsense. The name of the game. We're going to talk to a couple people around camp because we haven't done that in a while, and I wonder if they're going to say something since we've
These boots have
made
seen
some
everything.
major moves with getting the Night Song really released from captivity, and we're about to attack General Ketheric Thorm. What say you, Astarion?
I suppose it was only a matter of time until Shah took vengeance. For the Lady of Loss, she does not like losing.
Tell me about your history, Astarion.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I never asked, are you Cassador's only spawn? Or are there others like you?
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all. But did take special pleasure in my pain. He said, my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
I haven't really developed him, but I really feel connected to him really very much. How about you, Volo? You've been kind of quiet.
My friend! How do you fare?
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem? He's going to try to take it out of my eye. We've gone through this before.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
No, thank you. Nope. How many times have you done this before? We all know the answer.
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
You told me that weeks ago, Below. Hey, Shadowheart, how you doing?
A private word would be nice.
You wanted something?
Nice new helmet. There's some matters I wanted to discuss.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Can I touch your face?
Alright, Lae'zel.
You're no
Shadowheart suffers. You might be surprised, but it pains me to see. Now, what would you ask of me?
I kind of hate that their helmets are on. I can't see their like facial expressions because it does add something. So how does it feel to be the protector of a Githyanki egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
We've already resolved that, so I don't even know why she's saying that anymore. The Kresh's training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage? Entertainment? I'm gonna say the first one. That's awful. Is life not precious to the Githyanki?
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
On to other matters.
Go on then.
I don't think it's anything important though. Yeah. Alright, I want to talk to Halsin
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
because he is going to be happy that the Shadow Curse is about to go away, I think. Let's hit Gale real quick.
Poor Shadowheart. The gods are nothing if not vindictive in their vengeance.
So in case you're wondering what everybody's talking about, when Shadowheart turned her back on Lady Shar, the goddess said that she would be an enemy of anybody who followed Shar. And so she's pretty upset about that. Here's Will.
The shadows are cruel. It would take a miracle for Arabella's mother and father to survive them. Well, lucky for us, we've got a knack for miracles. Let's reunite the girl with her mother and father. She deserves that much.
Any idea where we'll find Duke Ravengard now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
You've talked about your father, but not your mother. Why is that?
Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
She definitely would have, well, hopefully would have told you not to make a deal with the devil. Alright, what do you think of the illithid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Okay, Halson.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
We're in the midst of the Shadow Curse now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
What should I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Still feeling at home here with us? The surroundings are less bucolic, I understand. Wait, are we talking about the Emerald Grove?
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
Alright, you're welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you. than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No words needed. I understand how you feel.
Yes, I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
Alright, where's Karlach? She's the last one in this little puzzle here. I'm glad we're talking to some people because we did get a journal update. Where was it? Lift the Shadow Curse. According to the house, if we want to lift the Shadow Curse, we must find Daniel, the Spirit of the Land. That's a brand new quest.
I hate seeing Shadowheart suffer like this. All for doing the right thing. It's up to us to look after her now. If she needs a rest, we carry her. If she needs a hand, she has ours. If she needs ears, we've got 4 between us. Whatever she needs.
You got your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
And what about what Dammon said about how your engine won't survive in the material plane? Oh, she did not want to talk about this earlier. Maybe she wants to talk about it now.
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now.
Guess not.
Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Okay.
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I asked her what she would do now with her newfound freedom. I'm very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Alright, we're caught up.
So, what were you before you were this?
There is no before.
So you've always been a bone man?
They say the same thing over and over.
Seek and you shall find me.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Okay, let's go to Last Light Inn. Okay, leave camp. Aha, look what they did. I cannot teleport out of the Shadow Curse lands. They're forcing me to stay in the Shadow Curse lands where I have to take down Ketheric Thorm. I want to try to find that guy though that Halsin was talking about. He said, where would he be? We want to lift the Shadow Curse, we must find Daniel, Spirit of the Land. Look for clues. I mean, I don't see any spot that I can go. Alright, that's fine. What are we thinking? I should probably get the alchemical stash. Or should I go right for Moonrise Towers? Let's go right for it. That's it. It's time that he It's time he paid. We have our people here. Oh, the Harpers, the Fists, they're all here. Is that Jaheira? That's Jaheira. Cool. Okay. Let's say Storm.
Moving in.
I don't want to get overweighted, so a worn letter. Signee Art Culla, rank Flame, objective to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
This is why we loot. Because that, I think, just gave me on my calendar, a mark on my map. Moonrise Guard's key.
What's in here?
You know, we didn't look at Last Light Inn. Let's see if there's anybody new or anything new. Hold on, let's do that real quick. We can't fast travel. Let's see if there's anybody in here real quick that we haven't noticed before. Art Culla.
Climbing up the tree, and we see what we see and do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter. Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
Thaniel? That's the very lad, or spirit, that Halsin needs to find.
I know that name. Halsin's looking for Thaniel. I'm going to try to identify the song. Ah, we failed. We'll roll again. Got it.
It's from no songbook you know of. Likely an original.
Okay. Hey, I wonder if he's a bard that will join us. Let's see. Pull out Art's loot and play. I mean, I'm terrible at it, but let's see.
Thaniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How?
Oh, I must have had it in my inventory or something. I killed Malice Thorm, a twisted surgeon, and took it from his corpse.
You killed a Thorm? The Ketheric's elite. How did you... Never mind. He needs us. needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too, Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Halsin, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
Sure do. We can get him here in 2 seconds. Oh yeah, it says it right there. I'll bring Halsin. He told me about Daniel, about the spirit of the land.
I was freed to find you. It's fate. You and I were meant to meet to save Thaniel. Bring Halsin as soon as you can. The Shadowfell is no place for a child. Especially a child like Thaniel.
Looking out of his pocket.
Do you need like a potion or something though?
Have you found Halsin?
I'm on it.
Please, hurry. Thaniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone. Without him, the curse won't lift. He said Halsin could help. Find Halsin. Please.
Okay. Let's go. Now, who am I gonna replace with Halsin though?
Dead.
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead.
I have something to ask.
You wish to speak?
You won't believe what just happened, Halsin. Okay. There's a flaming fisk recuperating in last light. It seems he escaped from the curse and he spoke of a boy called Thaniel.
A survivor? Sylvanas blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Oh, good. He's not part of my group. He just needs to go there. Good.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
We're here. So is he.
You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
I'm gonna let Halsin ask the questions, I think.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. We have what we need to proceed, and not a moment too soon. A winged Aasimar flew overhead, and now an assault is brewing against Moonrise. I still need your help. Meet me by the lakeshore and be prepared. What comes next could prove perilous.
Okay. I will meet you by the lakeside. I don't know where that is. He asked us to meet him by the lake shore by last light. Where's a lake? You mean this little thing right here? That's not a lake. It's a... Maybe this side is a lake and we just can't really see it. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's go.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I probably should just like followed him. I wonder if he would have disappeared. guessed correctly. Oh, we need to bless ourselves so we don't get affected by the shadow curse. Where's that thing?
Ding dang dong! Your stench is strong. Anything you want to say?
Dolly, 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 Dolly. Won't you save me from my folly?
Anytime, babe.
Okay. Alright, Halsin. What's up?
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect. Yeah, we need to be prepared.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Hold on. Shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Okay, you can count on me.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Wouldn't it have been better to do the portal inside, like the base, 20 steps away, where we have this shield here? I feel like that would have been better.
What do I have to lose?
Victory awaits.
That Wraith is level 7, actually. Oh, I need to take this a little more seriously. They're not as low level as I thought they were going to be. Okay. Lae'zel, you're going to go here.
My path be true.
I want you to take care of this Wraith real quick. Why aren't they doing anything? Where's that spell she used to have? This thing, yeah.
Johnson better get back soon.
You'll be fine. Oh, there is more stuff. Okay, wait.
Should get started.
Oh, we got some stuff going on here. Nice cleave. Doubt you can cleave these three together, but we're gonna try these two.
No time to waste.
Good. That's a long list of foes up top. Why is this guy not doing it? Okay, there we go. Shadowheart. You're going to, let's see. So far, so good. Oh yeah, that's okay. Clump on up. That's totally good.
Yes, warriors. Some must have fallen to the coast.
Let's look at scrolls here. Fireball or like ice or something. Mage armor. No. I want. I gotta sell all these scrolls. Of all these things, I really don't have anything good. Oh, I just knocked out Gale. Almost. But I hurt those guys. So, worth it, I guess.
I'll strike you down.
Time to strike.
I want her to wear to get a speed potion. Does she have one?
Where do I go from here?
Bab, I know you do. You always have speed potions. Give that one to Lae'zel.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, do that. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
I don't know if I want that or if I want to get these guys right here. Yeah, let's do that. 3 more turns until Halsin returns. This one's like stuck weird. It takes them forever to do their turn. Let's get rid of some of these little guys. Oh, we're not supposed to... Oh, okay. We have to protect the portal. It has 142 health. Got it. Oh, just stay there. It's going to be great for Gale.
I can sense Halsin. I just have to buy him a little more time.
We will. Yes, stay right there, stay right there. Alright,
victory's assured.
Gale, right here, Gale. This is gonna be great. Let's see, right there. They didn't die.
No choice but to keep going.
Victory awaits.
They're all probably gonna die next turn anyway.
On the move.
Unleash me.
Kind of intense. Come on.
Let's end this.
What do I want Shadowheart to do? I feel like I want her to bonk this guy.
Have to keep going.
Okay, they're dying.
May the gods take you first.
Victory awaits.
I don't know where the shadow is. I can't see it.
Swords meet sorcery. Good move, maybe.
Two more to kill. Make your move. Come on, make your move, Harper.
Got to press on.
It's done. I have him.
It's got little antlers.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead? We need to get Thaniel someplace safe, is what I want to say.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can. And be careful out there. Forces may be rallying against Moonrise. But Ketheric Thorm is most dangerous when cornered. I know from experience.
Okay. We go back to
Won't
camp.
last much longer.
Let's loot.
Anything of use?
I'm afraid to loot, actually, because I don't have the ability to get rid of my stuff, really.
You glimpse a young Harper on the eve of battle against Thorm long ago. He and his comrades toast each other in last light. Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred. Ugh.
What's that?
Nothing of real value, just some junk. Okay. Go back to camp, like he said.
On my way.
I am not skeptical.
Wait, where's Halsin now?
I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive.
I don't get it.
Now,
Oh, he's over here.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Tell me how I can help.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
I met a sort of shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Daniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence, but we need to be sure. And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side.
All right, leave it to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute, anything. Just say the word.
So finally he can be my, in my group. I'm gonna say join me.
You are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one if you require me.
Okay, so he's finally able to be a companion. What do I want to do? I need all of them. I really need all of them. I guess Lae'zel will have to go for now, because he can maybe be a tank. But she is really good. Alright, we're going to replace her for now.
I'm with you.
Okay, and I can level him up, which is going to be crazy because I have no idea. He's level 1. He's a druid. Halsin finally stopped being a freeloader. Okay. Let's level you up, Halsin. Jeez, what do we even do? I don't even know.
I am ready.
What are you? Is there a spec that you are? No, you have a quarterstaff. That's all you have. Okay. Level up. I have no idea. I want to build him as a tank. So let's just keep that in mind. All of our actions need to be built as a tank. Expend spell slots to regain hit points while in wild shape. Okay, so I could do wild shape. Magically assume the shape of a beast. Here's a badger. Spider. A wolf. Or a cat. Take the shape of a cat that can avoid attention and meow to distract enemies. It has 2 hit points. Actions, wild shape, bear, that's what I want. Okay, subclass, circle of the land, moon, spores, or stars. Jeesh. That's what I have to say about that. So I definitely want it to be a shapeshifter. Combat wild shape is in the circle of the moon. Circle of the land, you get a cantrip. Who cares about that? Circle the spores. Unleash a cloud of necrotic spores upon a target. Circle of the stars. No, definitely Circle of the Moon. 100%. Now, prepare spells. Speak with animals. Bab has that, so I'm not worried about it. Thunder Wave, Healing Word. Create or destroy water. That's actually something that may help us in the future, so we're going to grab that. Good berries, that's good too. I guess I can add a healing spell. Fairy Fire is a good one. We have had people that have been hidden or invisible. That's been a problem for us, so we're going to do that. So we have Entangle, we have Create or Destroy Water. That's fine. I think we're good. Now, the one thing that I remember now, if he's a bear, he won't have any weapon. We have things that help unarmed attacks. Oh, look at these enhance abilities. I like Gust of Wind and Moonbeam. Huh, okay. I can move it around for 10 turns. That's kind of cool. I'm getting rid of Create or Destroy Water. I'm getting rid of, Good Berry. I'm going to get Moonbeam, and I'm going to get Gust of Wind. Okay. Move on. Okay. Actions. Wild Shape. Deep Wrath. I don't know if that's how Wroth. Assume the shape of a deep Wroth that casts dancing lights and charges its enemies. Dire Raven. What cantrip do I want? Probably Poison Spray, probably. Oh, what feat do I want? I want him to be fighter. Do I have anything for melee? Like unarmed melee. Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, or throw something, your strength modifier is added. Twice. Oh. Let's do that. We're gonna have to increase his constitution because he's gonna be our tank. Class features Wild Strike. You can make an additional attack roll after making an unarmed strike. We have 3 spells here. I like Call Lightning. This might be something spike growth. Okay. Level 6. 7 more health. A level 3 spell slot. Primal Strike. While in beast form, your attacks count as magical. We have 2 more forms. A panther that can prowl around invisibly, and an owl bear. Take the shape of an owl bear that can rupture the ground and become enraged. Wonder if an owl bear is better than a regular bear, or polar bear, or whatever. Level 4 spells. What do we got here? Snap an ally out of any stun. Stone Skin. We have Conjure Woodland Being. Conjure a Dryad to fight alongside you. She can use Nature Step, entangle enemies, and summon a Wood Woad. Or Woad. Ice Storm is good. Polymorph is good. Blight is good. A lot of good stuff here. You gotta remember though, we only have limited level 4 spell slots. So we need to make it count. I would say the Woodland Being is probably the best one. Gives us another ally. Wild Shape. Saber-toothed Tiger. Take the shape of a saber-toothed tiger that can shred armor and regenerate hit points. Affected entity regains 2 to 16 hit points every round of combat. That's a good one. And a new feat is available. I want something to make him more hardy. Tough? What's tough? Your hit point maximum increased by 2 for every level. What do we think? I wonder if I should grab this and increase my wisdom. Yeah, let's just do that. We could always respec. Okay. So he Wild shape, magically assume the shape of a beast. Wild shape, cave bear. Why is cave bear kind of separate? I have all of these here. I guess he's just kind of like the all-around one, cave bear. I like that dire, the saber-toothed tiger. All right, let's head out. Where did he want us to go?
Very well.
Oh wait, we gotta look at the chest here, huh? Is there anything for him? I think he's proficient in medium armor. Let's check. I don't even know where to check that. Medium armor. Okay. Something with unarmed. On a hit with an unarmed attack. Yep. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Couple of rings. Use all this stuff and I don't have something great for him. What's he proficient in? Simple weapons, so maces. I wonder if he should have Shadowheart's mace. This one's probably fine for now. Oh, this is a Morning Star. I need a mace. He can go with that longsword, or maybe the Faithbreaker. Okay. That's all good. We're good. House in the Soul is a secret place where flowers still grow in the shadow-cursed lands. Among the blooms, we might locate Daniel's missing half, the key to curing his illness. We're gonna go to that. Where was it?
nature's symphony in this place. Now, it is quiet. Quiet and dead.
This is where that
Make
kid
you feel
was.
more at home?
You bleat well enough as it is.
That kid Oliver, there he is. Hey, Oliver. Oh, wait. Hold on. Do we have the Pixie's blessing? We do, okay. Hey, Oliver.
Not back to glow, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
This land needs you and Thaniel together, Oliver. Nature needs you.
You can't make me do anything I don't want to. I won't let you.
He's scarpered. And I suppose it's up to us to find him.
He always does this.
Have a lot on my mind.
And well in it.
Well, in it.
What is going on? He's in a night dome?
Time for some bloody work.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah, the Oliver didn't hide. He actually just went through a shadow portal. So we have to take care of him. Halsin. Let's get you into... I don't know. Let's see how the saber-tooth tiger form works. No, you know what? That's not what we need. We need... There's a lot of utilities, shapes here. Multi-attack, aim multiple attacks at a target. Okay, so that's the advantage of the bear. This guy shreds armor, so that's not something we care about right now. I want to check out the owl bear though, just because.
I have nature's fury on my side. There!
Can't afford to let up. Heading there. Concentrate.
Oh, whoops.
Stop that! You're supposed to
Listen, kid. We have a world to save.
Think you can take me on?
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
What a crazy kid.
The power of the bear lies within me.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Every time we kill one of the things that he summoned, this Night Dome gets hurt. It's 150 out of 300 health now.
Light on my feet.
These other things are a distraction. Kind of. They all reduce the health of this Night Dome.
I must be without mercy.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play. Take two.
Be so kind.
Wish Gale would wake up. He's asleep. You can hear him snoring if you listen closely.
Fall, damn you.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
What is this camera angle? talk to him, Halsin. You know it needs to be said better than anyone. I really think I should just hand it off to Halsin.
It shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He is waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
Camera angle is terrible. Because he was in the shape-shifted form.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel
Look at that
when we
camera
can.
angle. Look at him. Alright, let's get out of this owl bear form. Because that was crazy. Let's get back to Thaniel. Where is Thaniel? Is he at the Lights Inn? No, he's in our camp.
You're no fun.
What's his name? There he is.
Making my way.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
I'm right there with you. Okay, we're going to Ketheric Thorm right now. Looking for a quest. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we can just go right for it. Now, again, we still don't have
Still breathing.
places
despite everything.
to.
My faith protects
Oh wait,
me.
look at this. We don't have a place to sell stuff. But actually, I think we do. Let's go Last Light Inn. And then we need a long rest. Forgot to do that.
Light in. Hearth aglow and lanterns lit. Just like 100 years ago.
I imagine the vista was more idyllic back then. As were its patrons' chances of surviving the walk home.
Oh, when you were expecting nothing but desolation, Even a small glimmer of hope fills the heart.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it. This is the end for Ketherick. Stock up while you can.
I'm gonna say, you got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Maul gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday.
Persuasion. If it was worth any coin, do you think Maul would have given it to you?
I mean, maybe.
Let's say, with all the other fabulous things you found in this inn, why hold on to a dusty old key?
I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather.
Don't be shy.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Okay, I want to sell stuff.
My store's always open to you. Just make sure you give Ketherick a few knocks for me, yeah?
Yeah. Think we're good. Sold whatever we needed quick.
Pleasure. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Let's go rest. And we're good to go.
Time to press ahead. Let's see what this does.
We are about to go kill Ketherick Thorm.
Can I touch your face?
No. Okay, he can now speak with animals. I think I said with animals. Alright, about to kill Ketherick. Here we go. We'll talk to Jaheira.
Taking on a tower with no siege engines. Wonderful.
We're fine. Oh, Gale has a level up.
A long way from Waterdeep.
He gained a level 4 spell slot and a level 5. Oh, that's cool. Throw a creature or object up to 60 feet with a thought. Once per turn, you can use telekinesis again without expending a spell slot. Craft a large cloud that inflicts 5 to 40 poison damage per turn. You can reposition the cloud every turn. Alright, that's fine.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward.
Shadow to shadow. Unshackled from shadows. She will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop. In the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate.
Let's go. Let's get
For
him.
now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
Less yak, more smack. Okay, you're the High Harper. You tell me, do what you will, just don't get in my way. We move in and secure the ground floor first, cut off all exits. Yeah, sure. That's great.
A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off.
We're off. Let's go. Oh, actually, I'd rather you join my party. No. I can't. No, I'm not. I have Halsin, Shadowheart, and Gale. I'm not taking her with me.
At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Once more to save Baldur's Gate.
Moonrise Guard's key. Oh, now I gotta level up. Hold on.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Hold on. It's a good thing that I gotta level up. I'll be a level 5 ranger. Oh, I get an extra attack. This is great. Replace a spell. What spell would I want him to have? I really don't know. Something that makes him better as a rogue. I like the spike growth. I could path them in a certain way if I need to. I'm going to do that. It's fine. I want to change it at some point, I think. That's fine. I'm going to keep it out of this. Oh, he can level up too. Wow, druids are way better healers than clerics. How's that even possible? Mass cure wounds, 7 to 28. Hers is like 4 to 11. Shadow hearts, I mean. Alright, where do we want to get? That's fine. Let's attack, finally.
What's the matter? Are you frightened of your fate?
Let's go, guys. Enough dilly-dallying.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our god! And for what? These Harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
The truthful answer is number 3. I've looked forward to killing you since the moment we met. Telling her to step aside means nothing. Telling her to surrender, she's not going to do that either. We'll just say step aside, though.
Where's the fun in that? Boys, make this traitor bleed.
I mean, that was always what was going to happen. Okay, that's a lot of people up there. A lot of combat going on. We have, let's assess the situation quick. We have Gloric, level 4. Got a couple level 8s in here. We're all level 8 or 9. Alright, I think we want to start out with a good... Oh, those thorns are awesome. That he can do now. Oh, he was counterspelled. Okay, who did that? Zrel did counterspell? You know what, let's kill Zrel first. Might not be the smartest thing in the world, but that's what we're gonna do.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Oak Father, harden my heart.
Oh, okay. What do we want it to be? I want it to be a... I just want it to be a saber-tooth tiger. I've wanted that since I've got his forms. May not be the most optimal choice, but I just want to do that because he can shred armor.
Moving.
Okay, he can't do it yet.
Have to keep going.
Okay, let me see. What do I want to do with her? Let's bless.
A little fun at last.
Keep clumping up, guys. Come on. Yep, keep coming.
You shall not fall.
Oh, the Harpers are shooting him now, finally. Oh, Jaheira is what? What is she, a panther or something? Yeah. Alright, Gale. Get a little further here, and I want you to do a fireball right there. Nice.
I'll strip your bones clean.
What?
Can't believe you'd betray the idiot.
Oh, they're up there too.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay. It's kind of crazy.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Wait, why would this provoke an attack of opportunity? Oh, right here.
No time for mercy.
Big guy's dead. He is hurt. Not enough movement, really? They're all. I have too many people clumped together right here.
I see. At once.
Wow, he just took about 36 damage. Where's Shrell? Did she die yet? I feel like she teleported away or something.
Essential incantation.
There's Shrell right there. This battle is not going well. Bab is down. Okay. Okay, he just killed that one. Good. Careful, Jaheira. We gotta start getting rid of little guys that are like half dead. Oh. Did Jaheira just die? No, she's right there. Okay. We gotta kill Z'rell. Whatever it costs right now. Oh, what's the damage on this magic missile? 14 to 35, so 74. And Z'rell has 26. I'm gonna put all of them on him. What do you mean target's too far? He's right there. I'll leave one for this guy right here. Should have done them all on that guy. Alright, that's fine. I wonder if there's repercussions as to how many people you actually lose. Like, Bab has 3 health right now. This is not good. But he can kill her, I think. Alright, Z'rell is dead, so that makes me feel better, just because. Does she have anything good? Oh, Mind Flayer. Oh, I can use my Mind Flayer stuff. Nothing great. Okay, fine.
We shall prevail.
He's dead.
The power of nature flows through me.
She cast Ice Storm and then slipped on her own ice. We had quite a few people die. Can I damage these posts here? No, I can't. Time for you to clean these guys up here.
Another step forward.
I am ready. Let me strike true.
Okay.
I cannot falter.
Come on, guys.
Swiftly now.
Come on.
Time to press ahead.
Let me see if I can push him off. I did. He took 10 damage. Anybody else up here? I think it was just those guys. Does this help me? Can I traverse to here? I mean, technically I could and get behind him, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. How am I gonna get down this ladder?
Enemies afoot. May the carrion birds grow fat on you.
Got to focus. You've been in better shape.
Take you.
On the move.
Ooh, Jaheira has 4 health.
I strike with precision.
Let's make sure we heal Jaheira. Don't let her die.
Best be on my way.
Okay.
Sylvanas, guide my blows. Let every enemy of nature fall.
Ready. Need everyone alive and fighting.
Take you.
That is not gonna do. That heal for her is not gonna do. bless her. Oh, okay. Don't die, Jaheira. Don't do it. Okay, she's just back into a panther form. She's okay. Well, she's barely okay. Sheesh. You know what? Let's do this. One health point Adept Nola has.
Try me. Can't slow down.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Well, we lost a bunch of people. Let's do some looting.
That took the edge off.
Shrell's personal reminder. Is she talking? She's in here talking to herself. Alright, hang on. We have looting to do, you know the deal. Balthazar has sent neither word nor notice wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells. Perhaps hobgoblins. We already dealt with that. I'm just gonna take anything that's rare. There's really nothing. That whole big battle and there's really nothing important. Oh wait, hang on, I spoke too soon. +2 breastplate. You take 1 less piercing damage. We're going to send these things to the camp. Sulphurous note. To whom it may concern, Frug got his head stuck in a butter barrel, and when his little imp thing tried to help him, they both fell off a ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard, Zariel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though I've sure as hell missed you. XO. Okay. Almost done looting. Where's Zariel? I guess... There she is. Okay. Okay.
What's inside?
I have so many guards keys. Alright, we have cleared the ground floor, and now we're going to work our way up to kill Ketheric Thorm. I gotta use that worm thing. Let's go talk to Jaheira. Oh, Shadowheart can level.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I believe you. There we go. She finally has access to a level 5 heal spell. So instead of 4 to 7, it'll be 6 to 27. However, she only has one level 5 spell slot. Maybe I'll do Beacon of Hope. No.
No time to rest.
All right, Jaheira.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What's up? We'll hold the ground level. You go get Thorm.
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome. You're close now. Your final audience with Ketheric Thorm awaits.
I detect a hint of envy. Perhaps you'd like to be there for the finale. No, I don't have somebody to switch her out with. Wish me luck.
May you strike like the viper and choke like the vine. Good luck. Come what may. It's all up to you now. Ketheric awaits.
Okay, I can't ask her. I can't change my mind and ask her.
But the lions
That's fine.
are you and
I can't fast travel. So I can't do a long rest. This is gonna have to be good. Unless we just walk out and do a long rest. Can't we do that? Yeah, let's just do that if we can. Which is... Hey, it's part of the game. Is it really not letting me fast travel? Yeah, okay.
No traps, please.
Okay. Let's save.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's a But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Yep.
Lady, light away.
Whoa. Why'd you walk away? You have healing potions I want.
Just tell me what you need.
Right there. These are good healing potions. Anything else? I could loot all the corpses here and just sell to her, but I'm not doing that because that's...
Lady Light away.
Yeah, we're good.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alright, wish me luck. I think it's up here, isn't it? Necromite.
Have to keep going.
They saw me.
Breathe deep and move.
Big guy in the back. Let's get these little ones first.
Softer than a whisper.
You will die before you reach my lord. Perhaps then you will be obedient.
Okay.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Bad the ones back this. I am prepared.
Or can he walk?
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Weird.
Death won't take me yet.
Charcoal. I don't think we've ever looted charcoal before.
If not over,
then through.
Through.
Okay. I think we go through here. Here we go. Where you going, Ketherick?
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me?
Oh, I could try to talk about his wife. Melodia? wanted more for you than this, Ketheric. Stop and you may redeem yourself yet. I don't know how to do that, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, they intend you to do this. It's only difficulty class of 10.
There is no redemption, can't you see? It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
Melodia is waiting for you in the afterlife. Return to Selûne and your souls will be reunited.
I wish it could be so. I do. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
Huh. I mean, I don't want to really spare him if he doesn't do something good for us. I'm just going to say it isn't too late, Ketheric. Your story doesn't end here.
Ketheric Thorm!
Aelin.
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
I'm going to say, wait, Ketheric has surrendered. I mean, he needs to die, actually, doesn't he? I'm going to say he surrendered.
Ketheric Thorm would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Well, I mean, I did legitimately give him a chance. So, there is that. He's up there, 145 health, level 11. I know the right thing to do is get rid of all these little guys first, so let me do that. Even though I want to go right for him.
Let none stand in our way.
Oh, he's still a panther. Okay, that's fine.
I must reach there.
I mean, they will not make this an easy fight. That's for sure. Oh, Ketherick's at half health already. That doesn't make sense. I really don't have any lifted powers to use on him right now.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
What? Watch out.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. The same creature we encountered before. We must follow where it went.
Where is she? Nice song. She get no way she got killed in one shot like that. That's not how that's gonna work.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Unleash me!
Swift as my feet can carry me. Let me recite their demise. At least things have stayed interesting.
Where Ketherick Lee...
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up. Open up.
Of course, Ketherick fled midway through. He knocked down Night Song. I don't know if she actually died in one shot like that. If so, that would be a weird end to her story. There she... No, that's Shahira. She's just up here watching us this whole time.
Let's have a look.
Ring of Exalted Marrow. Exhort the Risen. What's that? Subjugate the undead with your commands and ghoulish touch. Alright, where's Night Song? She may have really been struck down like that? Okay. I find that very hard to believe.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was Illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
You and your Harpers aren't coming?
Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketheric's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketheric by your side.
I'm going to say join me, but I wonder if that means I have to replace her. Replace somebody in my group.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly.
I'll say take Halsin's place. It's a tough decision, really, because Shadowheart's the healer. Gale does a lot of damage as a wizard. She's a druid. It's an obvious choice just to replace Halsin for now.
At your command.
Oh, and she's also... So she's actually technically a companion now? I can level her up.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Okay, so she is a companion now of mine. What do I want her to be? I don't want her to be Circle of the Moon, because that's what Halsin is. Circle of the Land, you channel the natural arcana flowing through the earth, and creatures atop it to cast powerful druidic magic. Yeah, I wanted to be a Circle of the Land. So still be able to change forms. That's cool. Replenish expended spell slots while out of combat. There's no way that that would be a thing. Meaning, like, you won't ever have to go on long rest? That doesn't make sense. What cantrip could she do? What do I want her to do? I want to be more offensive, more DPS driven. That's what her focus is going to be. More DPS. Circle of the Land. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Oh, Arctic Coast. That's kind of cool. So, wait. Okay, so it's not where you are in the game. It's just you gain it. 2 spells that always prepare. Let's see. Remember, focus that she's going to be doing damage. I'm thinking... mountain is a good one because of spike growth. Yeah, mountain. Another cantrip. We're going to make her be able to produce a flame because she can set things on fire then. Good. Yeah, I'm not having her do anything with healing. I want it to be in form, so Tavern Brawler. Ooh, what's this? Lightning Bolt and Flight. I don't know which one's better. Haste or Sleet Storm? Haste and Sleet Storm are nice. I'm gonna do that, I think. Yeah, I like that. Alright, let's take a closer look at preparing our spells, though, because we're trying to do damage. I'm trying to think, okay, she's going to be in form. But if she's out of her form, what can she help do? Crowd control right here. Like that. Okay. Subclass feature, she can navigate difficult terrain with no problem. She also can shape into owlbear and a panther. Two more spells that are always prepared. Okay, cool. I think I'll get that one. Polymorph. Freedom of movement and polymorph. We don't have anybody with polymorph yet. I like it. And a new feat. Okay, so she's going to be, again, damage, damage, damage. maybe ability improvement. Up the wisdom. See what happens there. Go with respect. Another 2. I like Greater Restoration and Insect Plague. Maybe. Oof. That's a lot. We gotta go back to camp.
Are you know, dead?
I am not a skeleton.
Work to be done.
I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
Alright, I just want to check one thing. Where's my traveler's chest?
Something useful, I hope.
I don't think I really have anything for you. Let's see. Quick. This might be good, because you're going to be dashing a lot. That will give you wrath. I'll do this one too. You could jump after after dashing. I like this one. Whenever you drop below 50%, you'll be able to run away without provoking attacks. Okay, I don't have any more rings really that are appropriate. So I'll give you that one. Scimitar. I have good scimitars, don't I? Here's a scimitar. It's not as good as hers. Okay. Alright, well, we attacked Ketheric Thorm in the tower. He did what bosses do in most every game. Halfway through, he said, "Oh, I'm just going to leave or whatever, but I'll get you later. I could have gotten you now, but I'll just get you later instead." And he ran away. So that's something that happened. But we've gained Jaheira as a follower. We also got Daniel. Where is he? Halsin. Where's Halsin? Here's Daniel. See him?
You're no fun.
No.
Oh. And look at Halsin. He's all messed up. He's got a panther head just hanging out here. I'm gonna just scroll away from that because it's kind of weird. Anyway, so Halsin is also now a follower and a companion, I mean. So we can control him as well as Jaheira. So we received 2 druids this episode. And Daniel is going to help us get rid of the Shadow Curse in all of the Shadow Curse lands. They'll have to rename it, because right now it's called the Shadow Curse lands. You can't just call it lands. But we'll find out what happens with that next episode when we hopefully are able to kill Ketheric Thorm. That's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more name babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.